It's time now to take a look at your latest local news from around the region. I'm Dan Hardenbrook, and this is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. In your latest local news, firefighters were on the scene of another blaze yesterday. Second straight day where local crews had to go to work battling a devastating house fire. Yesterday's incident took place at a home on H33 in Newton Township, south of Curtis. H33 was closed for a majority of the day between Brotherton Road and US 2 as crews worked on the structure fire. 3 people in the home were reportedly injured and transported by ambulance to Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Dispatchers needed backup from the Newberry Fire Department, while the Portage Township Fire Department got crafty and used Portage Creek in downtown Curtis as a way to refill their tanker trunks. That fire on H33 yesterday came just one day after a home was destroyed by a fire in downtown Newberry. Crews had to respond to that scene again yesterday morning, continue working to keep that blaze extinguished. There's more information available by checking out the Newberry News Facebook page. More on a story first brought to you this week in the latest edition of your award-winning Newberry News. Lewis County EMS and Rescue has received a donation of a brand new rescue snowmobile. The memorial donation was made on Monday. The sled, donated by Midstate Rental and Myers for Tires from Gladwin. Those two organizations made a donation of a rescue sled in memory of Ryan Myers, a gentleman who passed away in a snowmobile accident in Lewis County in January of 2025. The donation on Monday was made exactly 1 year to the day after that tragic accident. The new rescue snowmobile was received in Newberry and delivered by friends and family of Myers who were present as the new sled was pulled into the Lewis County Ambulance Building. The new piece of equipment is equipped with flashing lights and reflective decals, is completely outfitted for rescue missions. Lewis County Rescue uses snowmobiles to get to remote locations in the winter or accidents that happen down snowmobile trails where large emergency vehicles cannot gain access. They often pull covered toboggans, which carry the patient out from the scene of the accident. Organizers of the program say the new sled will help improve response time to local calls. Get more information on the donation and check out a picture of the brand new rescue sled in the most recent edition of the Newberry News. The Michigan Department of Natural Resources has announced that this year there'll be up to $200,000 available for UP Deer Habitat Improvement Partnership grants. Application period for the program is now open. The DNR says that the initiative is a cooperative grant program which is designed to enhance deer habitat on private lands in the Upper Peninsula. New this year, the total program budget has increased to $200,000. That includes maximum grants of $25,000 and minimum grant amounts of $5,000. There is a required match that remains at 25%. Applicants can now bundle multiple projects together in one simple application. The initiative is supported by the state's Deer Range Improvement Program and is funded by a portion of deer hunting license revenue from sales each year. Project applications can be submitted electronically or postmarked by Friday, March 6th. For information on how to apply, check out the article, the most recent edition of the Newberry News. There'll be plenty of winter fun for the whole family as part of the Hiawatha Winter Carnival this weekend. One of the marquee events is the second annual Hiawatha Heritage Sled Dog Races. Those will take place Saturday and Sunday at the Hiawatha Sportsman's Club. The special day-long activities include dog sled races, food and food trucks, indoor and outdoor fun, camaraderie, and, of course, the Winter Carnival. 3 different races highlight this year's Hiawatha Heritage Series: a 3-mile youth race, a 30-mile Mushers Derby, and an 80-mile overnight endurance race. Spectators will have multiple locations to check out all of the action. You can go to hiawathaclub.com or call 477-6592. For more information. There's a schedule of race rundowns, the most recent edition of the Newberry News. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That's your latest local news. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Time now to check in with sports. Newberry Lady Indians pull off a big victory at home last night. They knock off St. Ignace 48-42. Lady Indians now 6-0 in the UP conference play. Take over sole possession of first place in the conference championship race. St. Ignace falls to 5-1 in conference play. They had won 4 straight games coming into the night. Gracie Johnson led all scorers with 28 points in the victory. Newberry's JV girls also beat the Lady Saints. It was their second straight victory in conference play. A heartbreaker for the Engadine Eagles at home last night. They fall in overtime 65-63. It was the Rapid River Rockets who escaped with that win at the Eagles' Nest in a back-and-forth thriller. Engadine just sitting at 2-11 on the season. The Red Wings fell to the Capitals in a shootout, officially a 4-3 loss for one of the NHL's best teams. Red Wings now 32-17-6 on the season. Patrick Kane had an assist in the contest. He has passed Mike Badano for the most points ever by a U.S.-born player. This is his 1,375th career point in the NHL. Your latest local weather forecast for the day today, more crippling cold temperatures. We'll see mostly cloudy skies, a high in the mid-teens, wind chills -15 to -25. Sunday, sunny, a high in the upper teens, wind chills right around 0. Sunday, partly sunny, a high in the mid-20s. Stay warm, stay safe. This is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.
Introducing UPStreamTV. From the Sioux to St. Ignace, over to Newberry, and all points in between. UPStreamTV connects people across the eastern Upper Peninsula like never before. Local news, local people, local places. Streaming 24/7 on your phone or your TV. Stay in the know wherever you go. UPStreamTV, where local lives. Find us on YouTube or myupstreamtv.com.